Here's the store here.
So do we go on foot or do we drive?
Oh, same as them. You could follow the footprints from here as well, but you can just keep going for now if you want to get this treasure. I would use the car as much as you can, because it always seems useful to have it to store stuff.
That's just if we have a look at the map. If we have a look at the map.
Yes, it's like
so it's the next turning to the right. And there's Old Rosary, that doesn't sound right. Is Blais? Martin Blais?
Yes, I think that was the surname.
It might be useful to go to his house first, then.
Either. So we're going to Mountain first.
Well, hopefully we're going to the Blais boys.
Yeah, I think this is the right way. So it should be the first thing on the left-hand side.
Yeah, we're sort of ignoring what's on the right. The car's going very slowly. Give it some welly.
Ah, there we go.
Nope. I should get out and look at that anyway.
Mm-hmm. There seems to be a letter in literally every mailbox. Ah. That's clearly my fault.
Cursed.
All right. Blais.
Tire swing.
Yeah, it's cute.
They all seem to be ordinary families with children and whatnot.
Yeah. So we got tire swing.
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
And there's a little outbuilding over there which we can look at later. Or now, whichever.
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
I was wondering what happened to the other boot.
Yeah, I'm thinking, surely you wonder where the other boot is. Oh, it's got the lights on.
Hello? Is anyone there?
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
I thought there might actually be one to the right-hand side of the fire.
I could take a look.
Ah, okay. It's just an idea.
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Word.
That one has something in it, yeah. More cigarettes. It's a good thing everyone smokes.
A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work. Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Why have you got your map out? I was just wondering why I couldn't get at the top.
Yeah, there was more to explore in here.
The picture had been taken inside the house. It was the same wallpaper. Judging by the smiles, nobody suspected the impending misfortunes. Little Martin Blais with a family member. There was some resemblance between them, and Carl took note of the sense of bonding and pride they projected. The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
Someone ran out of time packing his luggage. Got a different attach wire.
Well, it did sort of suggest I could get more than one. I don't think I'm going to. I think it's possibly just a... Oh, you come across it at a different point. Furniture has been moved several times. Aha! Notes from Martin Blais. My sweet Marie, please excuse my handwriting. I am in a hurry. I have to leave for North Manaston with Mom and Mrs. Roy, as they say it's far too dangerous around here these days. I don't know much about what's going on because Mom won't tell me anything in an attempt to reassure me, but all I know is she has the exact same expression on her face as when I startle her. Dad and Mr. Roy aren't coming because they have gone to get Mr. Lachance. They're real heroes. My grandmother lives in a very big house in North Manaston. You would be welcome there. I must go now, quite literally. Your friend, Martin. She never got it to him. Stop bringing up the map game. Oh, bulb's burned out. Don't think we'll quite need the torch.
Painkillers? An unsolvable accident. Over the last few days, a lack of resources forced the death investigation of Pierre Blais to come to a halt. The autopsy of the body, conducted over the last few weeks, didn't reveal any clue that could have helped the investigators, who refused to comment on what would happen next. This new development is happening in the context of the hypothesis of an accident which is still, in spite of skepticism expressed by the local population, the ongoing official cause of death provided by the authorities. The incident is said to have occurred in the forests surrounding Lake Atamapek. Pierre Blais was found lifeless 2 weeks ago near a footpath leading to the soon-to-be restarted copper mine. Blais, an engineer by training who was working on behalf of the consortium headed by William Hamilton, was reportedly in charge of the development plans surrounding the reopening of the mine. At first, police had disclosed that the body had been desecrated. Today, the official version is that it was partially devoured by beasts, hence the original assumption that a crime had been committed.
Intriguing.
Is that Martin's father? And that's why he was leaving with his mother and Mrs. Roy.
Yeah.
There was the other door as well.
There was indeed.
Yeah, the house seems slightly nicer, though it's the same house design.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
I'm thinking maybe you do want your torch.
Collectible cards.
Evidence. I think it's a board game like Guess Who.
I was thinking Cluedo, but yes.
Le Monstre. Kids' drawings, yeah. Oh yes, I think you might be right in that there. Kids, like sports cards.
Impossible creation for a mechanical drawing toy.
The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here?
Yes, I think he means that someone was waiting here by the window and then they've ran off.
Only the tormented minds smoke in bed.
And a hurriedly packed suitcase.
Louisa's diary. I fear the worst for Alexandre. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way, he has to glance at the window. Last night I heard him mumble in his sleep. He's coming, he murmured. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I think I feel dread.
It was more pages. Yeah. Oh, it just says change page.
No.
Okay.
It just says that because it's part of the interface.
Nothing. Yes, they were being suspicious or spooked by something. I thought that might have come from downstairs, actually. Like the kitchen.
Maybe.
Oh.
How did it open the door?
Anything on the floor that it was doing stuff with?
Or else it just knocked things over in general.
Okay. That's surprising. So yes, it sort of threaded the story back around to being about finding the LeChance guy.
Yeah.
Oh, and so there was still another building. And anything else you might spot around it, I suppose. Oh, were they going through the rubbish?
So yes, this is...
Oh.
I don't have a key. I don't have the key.
Okay.
Presumably that's what the, what Martin hid. Perhaps. I forget, wasn't there a key lost somewhere and then also
I forget,
a treasure hunt?
It kept talking about dropping a key by someone's shed, and I'm not sure if that was the correct shed. It could have been any shed.
Well, maybe we'll have a reread if we can't find anything.
Yeah. So is it back to the right now? And
then left.
This one on the left-hand side.
Alright, that's where the trailer's from, is the post box. I don't think so.
Well, because it isn't a house, it's like an offshoot of the road.
Yeah.
Might need to see if you can open that, I guess. Otherwise, we might be going on foot. Ooh. Tape and fire starter, and there's something over there too.
There's a cat with a top hat.
Isn't that a giraffe?
Oh, yeah. There's hardware.
Bottles. I'm not sure you need all of this stuff, but you can always put it in your car. Yeah, there was a fire starter and something else on the truck. Duct tape.
Woo-hoo.
It just looks like someone's stash.
Well, it's mine now. Polaroids won't weigh anything, basically. Do for now.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Do I just literally get it stuck on my car? Yeah.
Maybe just pull the car back a tiny bit.
I was also curious what this said.
It was obviously a timber company. Klutze was most likely the type of boss to never be around. A faceless name, so to speak. It served as a reminder that the big boss, William Hamilton, had been killed.
And yes, I think that's saying like the road is dangerous on the sign or something, maybe. Oh no, it's just private land.
Oh, don't worry, I'm a private detective. That's probably how I knew it was private. I could detect it.
The woodlots. Oh, that didn't take us long to find somewhere. Wood, another axe.
I can't even pick it up.
Chair, picnic
Interesting that there's
table.
multiple sort of instances of things.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just sort of going, well, then whatever you find, you'll find.
When I get too far off the beaten track so far.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day heat up their pea soup.
I think you can light the fire, it'll probably light the place up.
A little. Ooh, also, I was suffering from the cold a little.
Half full or half empty?
That's a suspiciously red suitcase that I can't seem to interact with at all.
This is just the shack. Little place for the workers to rest for a bit. Oh, there's something on the floor there by the door.
The leftover food, the clothes, the general warmth of the place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back.
Well, they're going to be happy I set the fire for them. I want to get rid of the torch. Oh, didn't even see that one.
Cigarette. Yeah, I think we can safely go further ahead. So I think there was 3 things on this road. Oh, yes, you can see they were chopping down the trees. It's a lumber mill.
Awful visibility still.
Yeah, there's a road to the left and a road to the right.
It'll be a ring road if I'm thinking right.
Oh, there's a shack up there, so...
Saying that, seems to terminate instead of continue on as I was expecting. Well, let's go in here anyway.
Ah, we had a key for this place.
Welcome to Alibaba's Cave, Lumberjack Edition. Surely Carl would find something worth his time in here.
Flare?
Yeah.
It's the 70s, we're bound to find a bunch of flares.
Forest cabin key.
Toolshed note.
Note to Paul and Jean-Pierre, don't forget to return the key for the cabin if you have to use it. Thank you, your supervisor. P.S. The next bus for Chibougamau will be October 12th. Next one is 2 weeks later.
Oh. Sort of establishing just how remote it is here. Too cumbersome to carry around, too awesome, more like.
Nothing against on the wall there,
Nothing that I can saw.
Hardware. Yeah, you can check high, check low, etc. Is that just more flares? Yeah. I think the main thing that was important was the key. Which I presume is just to the what's up the other end. Oh, can you look back around the building? I thought I saw. It's just like weird racks. Ah, and a blue thing. I think it has the prompt for take photo as well.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Footprints going that way.
That way?
A little bit more to the left. Yeah. Yeah. You hold it closer? Oh. Yeah, I only saw them go as far as in line with the tree to your left, but...
That way?
Ooh.
I can't tell which way they're going.
No, admittedly, me neither.
Is it that way they're going? Or are they coming from there?
Oh, there's a blue thing over there.
That's what I mean, I can't tell if they're coming or going.
I suspect they might be going the other way, but then they're going that way too. It might just
No,
be
I think
like...
they are going along that way.
Yeah, but that's the thing, I think we've been here. because the very first shack is just over there. Oh, those are wolf prints.
Shall I follow them?
It depends, or you could keep taking pictures for the caribou ones, but...
I can come back here as well.
Maybe have a stake out.
I can select them from the menu quite quickly. I don't think it's an issue. I'm more worried about getting too far off track.
Yeah, because we're going further up. You might as well see where it terminates. It may just be at the edge of the road. Fire. And a bag, I think.
We started with a snap of the fingers.
Oh, there's also logs there, yeah. You just need one.
How long the fires last?
Yeah, they're still going forward. They're just being obscured by the snowdrift.
Getting way off track again, though. No, I'm not. Also, I think it's adding those fires to my map.
Yeah, they're save points, so... it sort of figures. Oh, is this a tent? Did I just see something run away?
Yes, I think it was just a wolf. Say just.
Yeah, you could hunker down. Steak.
And there's another magnet that I can't pick up. So yes,
Yes, you
there's
only
multiple
need one,
magnets,
yeah.
multiple wires.
I think there was something else in the tent.
I can't get any further in. That's as far as I can get.
Oh, okay. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I think it was just for this, unless you...
So
yeah, the footsteps end there, I think.
I think that was a wolf running away, and not a person.
I was pretty sure it was a wolf. I saw a shape. We could probably just get back to what we're going through.
Yeah.
I kind of suspect when the wolves run away, they actually disappear.
Although, hang on.
Oh, new journal entry, landslide.
This is a thing they mentioned.
The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone? The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
The other shoe just dropped.
A lone boot. Yeah, I don't think that's a way you should go.
There was only void where the road should be. Carl hated dead ends. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road.
Oh, you can get in the other side, yeah. Nothing.
And I can't get in.
No. Yes, so that's leading that way, but I don't know if you want to go back to what we were doing.
Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in.
Oh, this is the
family that packed and went.
ran off, yeah.
The Roys, yes. The manual owner seems to be Wilfred the Roy. I don't want to get too sidetracked. A little bit sidetracked's fine, but... I want to solve Martin's puzzle.
So left here. There's the tracks we followed. You need to employ some jumping up to the left. Or the right, that works.
The right might be easier. Damn fine cigarette. So back at the woodlots, I think we might need to go back a bit because it's kind of blocked off and then sort of round the corner maybe? Because there were two little routes.
Yeah. And the last one is the last thing that's up here. We were like over there, yeah, I'm thinking.
Well, we lit this fire.
Yeah.
What, this way?
Yeah. Because we were following the hidden caribou prints.
Oh, yeah. And then we kind of stopped because we went somewhere else.
Yeah, so diagonally left. Just go that way. Yeah, there's our car. Yes, we want to turn left, I guess. It's really hard to see. Ah.
Yeah, total whiteout.
Ah, there's a building. I can see it.
Let's get out here.
Okay.
Because then we can go around after we've come out.
Yeah. Also, the treasure was above the building on the map. I don't know if that...
Yeah, it was like here somewhere, wasn't it?
You could bring out your,
I'll have a look after I've warmed myself up and come out the house, maybe.
Go for it.
Just in case it's just in the house and it's not a very accurate marker.
Ooh, another burning arrow.
Carl was becoming increasingly convinced that this was not normal hunting. The game that was being tracked was fearsome, so much so that the hunter didn't dare approach it. What could it be?
More wolf tracks going off that way. Yeah, we could just get inside first. This is Lodges B.
Cabin B. Lots of space, no windows. Hopefully its users aren't prone to dementia.
I can hear a radio.
Radio?
So can you do me a favour and go to your left now?
Mm-hmm.
Forward here. Left a little. Towards that blue tarp. Left a little. I thought I saw an icon on the ground right in front of it, but I guess not.
Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.